How's it going, everyone? Mr. Boulder here. Hoping that you're all well, looking after yourselves as always. Back this week with a album battle video. I haven't done one of these videos on my channel for quite a long time, actually. So today I'm talking about David Lee Roth's Eaton Smile and Van Halen's 5150. The reason I'm talking about these two albums is Van Halen were a huge deal in the rock world back in the mid-80s, and it was a bit of a shock when David Lee Roth left the band in 1985. So I'm going to talk about the albums that both parties released after that split. So let's get straight into it. First up today is Eaton Smile, which was released in July 1986. So first things first, a superb album cover here. Absolutely love this cover. So Dave put together a really good band after he left Van Halen. You know, when you've been playing with Eddie Van Halen for years, you can't just come back with your own band and just sort of have an average six-stringer in tow. So he brought in Steve Vai, who everyone will know if you're a guitar player. Even if you're not a guitar player, you'll probably know Steve Vai is absolutely fantastic guitar player. And he went one further by adding Billy Sheehan on the bass, who is just a phenomenal talent on the bass as well. Absolutely fantastic musicians. You've got Greg Bissonette on the drums as well, who I don't know anything about other before he was in David Lee Roth's band. So, yeah, if anyone does know what he was doing before this, feel free to get in the comments and let me know. So, yeah, fantastic artwork here. Let's talk about the album. This album kicks off with Yankee Rose, which is a brilliant up-tempo rocking track. It's got the infamous Steve Vai talking guitar in the intro. Strong chorus, really, really good. Love this song, loads of energy to it. This album gets going in the right direction. And up next is Shy Boy, which was penned by Billy Sheehan. It's another up-tempo rocking track. Brilliant stuff. Another strong chorus. Good vocals from Dave. Really like the guitar solo that's tapped out towards the end, which is followed also by Billy Sheehan playing the exact same part. That's how talented these musicians are. Phenomenal stuff. Then you get to track 3. Which is I'm Easy, which is one of those kind of like the sort of Vegas show tunes, which is okay, don't mind it, certainly don't hate it at the same time, but not one of the better songs on the album. And up next is Ladies Night in Buffalo, which is a different vibe compared to everything else on the albums up to this point. It's quite chilled out. I like Dave's vocals in the choruses, in the verses of this song, and the chorus as well, to be fair. It's a good chilled number, I really do enjoy that one. Nice solo from Steve Vai. And then last track on side A is Going Crazy, which is one of my favourite David Lee Roth solo tracks. It's absolutely fantastic. Great guitar intro from Steve Vai. I like the way the synths sit alongside, or just under the guitar, I should say, in this song. Strong chorus, a fun song to listen to. One of those songs that just epitomises 80s hard rock glam metal for me. Brilliant stuff, absolutely love it. Then side B kicks off with Tobacco Road, which is a cover of an old 60s song. Can't remember who does it originally. Not a bad track though, that's okay. And then we've got Elephant Gun, which is one of the songs on this album which I'm not quite so fussed by, but again, nothing wrong with it at all, a decent enough track. Then you've got Big Trouble, which is a song that I really do enjoy. Again, a little bit similar to Ladies Night in Buffalo, a little bit more chilled. Really love some of the drum fills that Greg Bissonette does in this on this song. Some chilled vocals again from Dave on this one. Nice soloing as always from Steve Vai. And then for me you get to one of the deeper cuts, which is one of the best songs on this album, which never gets talked about, Bump and Grind. Good up-tempo rocking track, nice guitar riffing from Vai. Really fun chorus to sing along to. A great song to get into. Really, really enjoy this one. I think it's one of the deeper cuts on this album that doesn't get talked about enough. And then the last track is another of those kind of sort of Vegas-y show tunes, which is called That's Life, which is absolutely fine. Don't love it, don't dislike it at the same time. I would prefer something more up-tempo and rocking to finish the album, but it's still okay. So that's David Lee Roth's Eaton Smile. Moving on to 5150, the first Van Halen album to feature Sammy Hagar on vocals. Great album. This one kicks off with what's it bloody called again? Good Enough, yeah. Not a bad track. It's not as strong as opener as Yankee Rose is for me, but a decent enough opener. Then it goes straight into Why Can't This Be Love, which was a big single. Nice synth which drives that song. Really enjoy it. Great chorus, very strong, easy to sing along to. I can see why it was picked as a single. Really, really good song. And then when you get to track 3, that's the first time you really get some pace and some urgency with this album. With it's called Get Up, isn't it? Yeah, Get Up. Yeah, that song is driven by Alex Van Halen's double kick drums. Again, a good strong chorus. The most up-tempo song on the album so far. And then you get to track 4, which is Dreams, which is no doubt my favourite song on this album. If there was ever a song that utilised using major chords and major scales, it's this song. It's a very uplifting song, very positive, fantastic chorus. Great great chorus, very, very catchy, good vocals from Sammy, fantastic stuff. And then side A ends with Summer Nights, which is a great track, a little bit more sort of down tempo, a bit more of a mid-pace kind of rocker. Love the backing vocals in this song, really, really good. Again, nice guitar work from Eddie. Yeah, good song. Then side B kicks off with Best of Both Worlds. Great stuff. Love the chords that Eddie is using in the intro for this song. Again, another very strong chorus. Sammy Hagar sounding superb. Then we have a ballad, Love Walks In. Not my favourite song on this album. I certainly don't dislike it though. Very much driven by the synthesizers in this song. A nice solo in there. Chorus is good, but not one of my favourite songs on this album. And then you got the title track 5150, which starts off with some killer guitar work from Eddie. Enjoyable verses, good choruses again, easy to sing along to, enjoyable song, nice guitar solo from Eddie as always. But then for me, this album finishes with the worst song on the entire album, which is called Inside. I don't hate it, but I certainly don't love it. I think it's a real letdown after everything else on this album is of much higher quality. They've saved a real stinker for last. And for me, this album would be better if it didn't have that song on it, to be honest. But still a very, very strong album. Lots of good stuff in there. Lots of stuff to enjoy and love. So that's my quick overview of 5150. Yeah, it must have been hard for Sammy Hagar because, let's face it, David Lee Roth, okay, not the best singer, but you could put that guy out on stage in front of 50,000 people and he would have the entire crowd eating out of the palm of his hand in no time. The guy was not short of charisma or confidence, it has to be said. But for me, Sammy is the better singer, no doubt about it. But yeah, must have been big shoes to fill, but I think he did a great job. So then, which do I think is the best out of these two? To be honest, there's not a lot in it. The margin's very, very small. They're both very, very good albums. But for me personally, I think Eaton Smile is the slightly better album. The rocking songs rock more, and for me, that's the only real reason this one comes out on top. Really enjoy this album. It's absolutely fantastic. There's so much good time, sort of hard rock here to enjoy. So much to sing along to. Great guitar playing from Steve Vai. It's just absolutely brilliant stuff. But 5150 is also a fantastic album. But for me, this one's just that little bit better. Even the rockiest songs of 5150 don't rock as much as this they do on here. Stuff like Yankee Rose and Shy Boy and Going Crazy. But both good albums. But for me, this is slightly better. David Lee Roth's Eaton Smile, absolutely superb stuff. The 5150 is also a great album. But for me, this one's just that little bit better. Right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you very much to the new subscribers who I've picked up recently. I picked up a few more this week, so thank you very much for jumping on board. Hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed it, and please sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll be back with you soon. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but I'll be back. And you look after yourselves, take care, and I'll catch you soon. See you later. Goodbye. Cheers, guys.